It's LotL time. It has been quite a while since I've been able to record on the server. I was sick, then out of town, and then sick again. But I am back, and very happy to be back, and excited to get going with a little bit more LotL. So during my time away, I was thinking about different things to do to improve just the look of the LotL server. This beach is definitely going to be one of those things that needs fixing. But as I was thinking about this area right here. It's a bunch of stuff on the land, but nothing in the water. So I decided, hey, let's build a ship out here. It doesn't need to be huge, it doesn't need to be like amazing, but let's just have something out here. So I'm gonna be building a pirate ship, and just like that is a boat and a creeper. Oh, ow. But yeah, I decided to turn on RTX for this, because I think it just looks so much better at night with RTX. But yeah, so here is my boat, and I've kind of gone for a tattered, like abandoned look to it. I think the glow lichen looks really good on the boat. So underneath, I have some gold, because every good pirate ship needs some gold. I will be putting like lanterns down here and making it all look really nice, but for now, I'm just keeping it that way. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy with this. This is the first pirate ship that I've built in survival, and I think for that, it's pretty good. So now that that boat's built, we're gonna be moving on to another thing that's just been kind of meh for the whole season so far. The area that I'm talking about that needs some improvement is the spawn area. As you can see, I've already done a lot with this area. So Vin and I went through and flattened it all out and like filled in the water, and it was just like kind of disgusting. We're gonna be building something out here. We don't know what yet, but in the spawn area itself, we have built a maze. And this is oh no. Oh dear. Crisis averted. This maze has a bunch of little funny references in it. I decided to leave the crafting tables over here, just like a nice show of what LotL is like. And the original spawn point for LotL is right here, like this block. So it'll spawn in, and it'll just be like, "Welcome to LotL. Now prove your worth, mortal." And then they'll be going through the maze, and throughout the different areas in the maze, there's different references to different games, different movies, stuff like that. I don't want to show too much of the maze because that'll kind of ruin it for anyone who joins. But yeah, so that is the maze. I'm thinking we just make this episode just an improvement episode. Just take things that aren't great right now in LotL and improve them. Like, I have a few ideas of things that we can do. And the next one I'm actually going to be showing right now for like a before and after. I'm going to be working on this beach. I just fly on top of my airplane here. You can see that the beach is kind of disgusting. Like, let's just be honest here. This does not look good at all. It's just, ugh. Yeah, I don't like looking at it. I've kind of tried to ignore it, but ignoring it only goes so far. It's time to change. It's time to fix this beach. So to improve this, we're going to be building like a community beach. So here is the before, and here is after. I think that this looks a lot nicer, and I don't think many people would be able to disagree with that. It's just so much better than it was at any other point in the whole series so far. Like, this just looks so nice compared to what it used to be. I really like the design that I went with here, with the boardwalk going through. And this boardwalk goes all the way to the outside of the maze. So it'll be like a new member joins LotL, something like that. They'll come on the boardwalk to this, which already looks so nice. Yeah, okay. I need to improve that spot. I'll do that later. But it just looks so nice already. And then they can come over here and this is going to be my potion shop that's supposed to look kind of like a tiki bar. And they can come over here and buy things. Let's see, let's put a lantern right there. Just trying to keep the area kind of lit up. Yeah, they can come here and buy potions. It'll be in these barrels, but that'll all be figured out later. Then over here, there's going to be a volleyball net right there between those two posts. I have yet to get silk touch shears, so I just need to figure that out. And up here, there's going to be like a welcome to LotLL, like an info booth, I guess you could call it, like an information building, kind of like when you go to a campsite and there's that lodge building right in the beginning. It's like, welcome to the campsite, here's all the information that you need to know. It'll be something similar to that. I don't have the resources that I need right now to build it, the way that I want it at least. So I'll be working on that in a future episode probably. I'm gonna need mud. And for mud, I'm gonna need azalea trees to get that biome. And that just sounds like a pain right now. I just don't want to deal with that. Though I might also at some point build a dock going out this way. Like out here somewhere, get some skeletons on the boat maybe. I don't know. Just bring some more life to this place. And if you're wondering, from outside flying in, it also looks really nice. It looks like a busy beach. Even though there's no one here right now, it looks like a really like busy, happy area. Yeah, we can also like for different events and stuff, we can customize this beach. We can put different like music stands out here, different booths, different decorations. We can really just make this place whatever we want it to be for that particular moment. Yeah, it's very exciting for me to actually have this built and looking good. On to the next order of business. So over here in the minigames district, we have been decently busy, but not on the surface. If you've been watching any of my streams, you'll know that Rambo Derp and I have been working on a minigame under here. We are working on rebuilding at least some of the back rooms in Minecraft. As you can see, it's not done yet, not by far. But we're working on building like a backrooms mini game for Lot Olympics. It'll be similar to Decked Out if you've seen Tango Tech's video, but it's gonna be not the same. It's gonna be like you're running from Ravagers, and eventually one of the doors will just open. The doors are just going to be anywhere in these walls. Eventually, one of the walls will just fall down, and it'll just open up the spot. And the last one out loses. There will be a few different rounds, and eventually, one person will be victorious over everybody else. Yeah, this has been our little project for a while. As you can see, it is very resource heavy. Like we need a lot of concrete powder, a lot of wool, and a surprising amount of sea lanterns. So I've been thinking, and the best way to get sea lanterns, the only way to get sea lanterns, is from Guardians and Ocean Monuments. And I don't have a good farm set up for that. So the next order of business is to build that farm. And here it is. So in Bedrock, ocean monument farms aren't all that complicated. You just have to find the guardian spawn spots and fill them. So all of these pillars are going all the way down to the ocean, like the ocean surface, like through the pyramid, which took a really annoying amount of time to do. And I did not do this all by myself. Vin helped me out quite a bit, since him and I are sharing this ocean monument. You can see our storage system right here, and it actually is doing quite well. Right now I'm grinding a lot of prismarine crystals, so I have them all set up here so I can just easily see how many I have. But if I go more up here, you can see all of the guardians in the farm. And oh, one just glitched out. No, that's not good. That's not good. Let's see. How do I get this farm to start? Come on. Okay, I need to place block. I don't have like any other block other than crafting table. Place this right here. There we go. Yeah, you can see it is an automatic trident killer that uses the one available spawn spot for the guardians and pushes them right into this room. It's a quite nice little technique. And I'll leave a link to the video that I saw this on in the description. So now I've been kind of out of ideas of things to do. I've been looking around, trying to find different spots to improve. Like the obvious choice is fill in some of these with dirt, make them look nice. But that's kind of not super interesting, not something I feel like doing as much right now. I will be doing that all eventually, but just not yet. So I was thinking it's time to show this. This is the museum that I've been working on building for quite a while now. Off and on. I haven't been doing it all like straight off. Straight off. Is that the right term for this? Yeah, yes, no. Let me know in the comments. Is straight off the right term? I don't know. Who knows? So Concordial, previously known as Crude Grain, is gonna be helping me out build a big dome up here with a bunch of copper. I think that'll look really cool. Like it'll probably all be like waxed copper, so it'll be like a nice shiny like golden yellow look to it, and it'll be like a big dome. And then trying to figure out how to like link it all up. I'll be doing all that off camera, but gonna be trying to figure out different things to put in here. This museum is gonna be for the things in LotL that are like historic to LotL, maybe things that don't look good anymore that we don't want to get rid of, but we don't want to keep. For example, this little fishing hut right here has been here since like almost day one of LotL. It just looks ugly now, but we don't want to get rid of it because it's like so classic to LotL. Another thing that we're going to be putting into the museum is a mimic of the LotL block. Well, that'll be really fun to rebuild and put in. We might also be putting these guys in the museum. Just walking around the server, just saw them. They're super cute. And the last and coolest thing that we have planned to put in the museum right now is actually right over here. And it is this big, like, plane of maps. Like, this thing, we haven't looked at this in a while. It is so cool. Like, I see some of them aren't quite updated. Looks like uh it looks like the beach has updated, but not all the way. Like the maze isn't on there. We got to get the maze on there. Like, come on. Let's see. Where are my blocks? There we go. Let's see. So the maze should be right about here. So I think I need to. Do I need to take the map over there? So there. Now we have the maze. At least some of it. Yeah, that looks really cool, actually. I love seeing the maze up there. Yeah, it kind of cuts off weird. So we'll be making sure that this is all up to date, and we'll be trying to keep it as up to date as possible. But this all will be going into the museum. I am very excited about all of this that's going on. And now there is one more thing that hasn't been touched in forever that just needs finishing. And that is my Sky Island game. This started off as a super passionate idea. Like, I'm gonna build a Sky Island sumo. This is gonna be awesome. And the ow. But it eventually just turned into it's here. Yeah, it exists. I'm gonna do something with it eventually, but not yet. No, I got other stuff to do. Gonna keep putting it off. Yada yada yada. Well, I am back here now, and I am going to finish up this game. And it is gonna be different than before. It's not gonna be a full-on normal like you'd expect sumo. But I can't give too many details on that. I'll explain that later. And with the magic of editing, it is done. I have improved the bridges, and that was really all that it needed. Well, I improved the bridges and I took off my random storage chests. This one is still here that has the armor that the players will be given, but all of the bridges are now built. And like as you can see, they're not the hardest to walk across. I didn't want them to be, but if you're trying to PvP someone on one of these bridges, and they're like flapping up and down trapdoors, making it all confusing. It's going to be kind of difficult, and it's going to be like not impossible to cross the bridge, especially with this trapdoor here. Like it's not going to be impossible, but it's not going to be easy either. So I'm going to wait until the rules are solidified to explain the new version of the game that I'm working on. But for the map itself, I think the game's done. Like I might slowly go through, make a few different changes, some improvements, maybe put some kind of structure on this nether island right here. But other than that, the game's done. So pretty soon I'll be able to start. Oh no! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, who put lava in here? Who did that? Ugh. Oh wow, that got me more damage than I expected. I just checked how long this video is, and we're a little bit over 15 minutes now. So I think I'm actually just gonna end it here. We've done quite a lot this episode. Like starting off with the boat and the beach. And since I showed it last, we have gotten some stuff on the boat. We've gotten some skeleton crew and a skeleton horse on the boat. All named, all like good. Like they won't despawn. I've also extended the boardwalk all the way to the maze, figuring out how to get this all nice, looking good. It's going to be a little while until this is fully finished, especially if people come over, blow up creepers, and don't fix it. Yeah, that's mildly frustrating. Gonna have to fix that later. I don't have the stuff on me right now. In the next episode, I'll hopefully be able to get the information booth set up and maybe do some work on the Backrooms game. There is some stuff that I have to do on it that I don't really want to do on stream because it'll just take forever and be super boring. So, with the magic of editing, I can make it look more fun than it is. Yeah. With that, I am going to be ending this episode. So, the game doesn't want me to end it. It's sad. Game, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to end the episode. Yeah, if there's anything in LotLL that you specifically want to see, let me know. I'm open to doing almost anything right now. I'm really enjoying this world. I'm excited to see what the future of it holds. So I am going to end this episode here, but hopefully I should be able to get the next video out pretty quickly. I have a big boost of motivation right now, so I'll hopefully be working on getting that out as fast as I can. I also have a few other series ideas in mind. So I'm going to be doing some other games starting soon, which I am also very happy about. Get some other games on the channel, some other stuff that I enjoy. Yeah, that's going to be the end for me here. This is Bantrin. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.